All right, welcome back to the farm. Taking a look today at our favorite summer project, the DIY pickleball court. Took a lot of work, but we're really glad to have it in, and we'll kind of walk you through the process of what it takes to build one and how we build ours. Ours is down by our pavilion area, so we wanted to sit it down, and we had to move a lot of dirt down here. The biggest part is getting it level and getting it ready for concrete. We used a 16 yards of concrete for the main pour, a total of 18 yards because we added the ends there. You see where the serving area, just kind of make it dress it up a little bit. But great project. The biggest part for us was to level out everything. We live in a lot of hills around here, so we had to scramble to get that area leveled out. And that was the first part of the project. And then pouring the concrete. This is the main pour. We colored our concrete. The first one you'll notice here at the end, this is a light brown mix on the inside, and then we used a dark brown on the outside. Getting the trucks down there. That was about 16 yards on the main pour. Had to use a little buggy there to get the concrete to the other side, and then power trowel it out. That's the way to have that smooth court. It's not slick once you put the sealer on with a little bit of grit. That's one of our favorite parts. So there it is, finished and waiting to cure a little bit. Our important thing here now was to line the court and seal it before putting the ends on. So that was a process in of itself. We used a lot of frog tape, about 3 big rolls, snap chalk lines, put the middle in the kitchen and the long areas. And then that frog tape is incredible. We rolled it down heavy, and then you use a white asphalt paint, unsealed concrete at this point, and then rolled it out with a little 2-inch roller, and it really did a nice job, and it comes up so clean. There's no issue at all. Sometimes you have to put a little bit of green tape on the end just to make sure your lines are straight, but it worked so easily, as you can see there, and the lines were really crisp. And then after that, here's the main court finished. Still can't see it because it's not sealed yet, how it turns a little bit more of a color. You'll see that in just a second here. We sealed this area first before we poured the second area of concrete. Now it's sealed. The lines pop out. We did that to protect the lines when we're pouring the second one. So the second pour was the ends, or the serving areas. We added 3 more feet on each side. And then on the out of bounds areas, we already had 3 feet. But then around this entire perimeter, we'll put another 3 to 4 foot pea gravel path that's flat. So there'll be plenty of space for out of bounds play and no rolling or no worrying about going out of bounds without worry. So once we laid those end pieces in, we wanted to logo them. We used the same process of that white asphalt paint, but for this, we had a local decal maker for like $30 on each side make us this 5 foot by 2 foot reverse decal. We just put it down and then sealed it down, put the white asphalt paint on it, and you want to get that off right away because it'll stick. But as you can see, it pulls up really nice here and really gives a dressed up look to the court for a really inexpensive amount. So total of 18 yards of concrete, power trowel, and then we put the 2 logos on them. This sits up by our pond and pavilion area, or sits below it, I should say. So we leveled out that and kind of give you a view here of where it sits on the farm. But it's going to be great for our Airbnb guests or us, or to have some tournaments here in our family. Really turned out well. We have an article on it at oldworldgardenfarms.com. Here it is all sealed up. We still have to put the edges around it with the pea gravel 3 foot more. So you're going to have plenty of playing space. We'll probably put a couple benches over there as well. But all in all, a great project at the farm, and one we're really proud of for sure.